Like, God damn it! I was even gonna buy your mom a birthday present. That was classic. All right. Leroy Jenkins. Welcome to MKUSUAL. It's our 1000th episode. It's like MK Ultra, but more normal. It's Thursday mailbag. Thursday mailbag. Nick's cooked up some videos for us. First, a word from our sponsors. All right, we're back. Snooze. Please sponsor us. I'm just getting right into it. All right, we're not even wheeling it. We're just going to watch some shit. It will not be necessary. There you go, bruv. It's another one.
Man is digging through the snow in the Alps. You see, he's actually looking for an entrance. Finally, he found it. After digging through a bit more snow, he discovered the entrance.
Wow.
Inside, there's enough space for 3 people to lie down and sleep. And there's even an adorable little window. This shelter is known as the smallest cabin in the Alps. Would you be up for spending a night here?
Better than being outside.
Oh, dude, it's so...
That's terrifying.
It would be fucking cool to make it there and, like, say you did that. But
yes.
He's just like, he's on a fucking icy roof that's on top of the Alps. It's like, this is fun.
I trust that these people know what they're doing.
Yeah, true, but like...
I think it's a matter of time till I get into hiking. I like to walk. I like being outside.
You do hike.
I just hike around the
paved
neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Just always be hiking around the neighborhood.
Yeah. I just thought that would...
I do hate heights, though.
Heights?
Yeah.
It'd be more like a... Do like that. What is the one that goes from like Montana to Arizona?
Wait, what?
I think it's like the Continental Divide Trail. It goes from like Mexico to Canada up the Rocky Mountains.
Okay.
Or like the Appalachian Trail. But
We're doing it.
this one just angered me.
That's staying with you. That's the rule. We didn't take none, and none's gonna be missing. We'll put this in the bag for you, okay? Yeah, she's counting it right now.
I heard the other day get shot. Can you look in between his legs real quick? I think he just put some more money in between his legs. Okay. He's moving and everything. Look. Can you check that fellow opposite for me, please? We're good. Hell no. Look at his hand. He's tucking money. He's tucking money right in his right hand. Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God. Y'all not gonna check him?
Listen.
Look at him. Listen. If someone takes your money, it will be a big problem. All right. No one's gonna take your money. I can see his hand. You're saying that there's more money in here. What I'm saying is he just touched my money and I seen him put it in between his legs. Okay, watch. I'm saying, but he already moved and did a lot of different stuff. I can't believe y'all just did me like this. He was adamant about not giving my money to the cameraman that was with me. If anything is on him, look, like, sir, it would be in big. No, I don't. Look,
I'm gonna show you right here.
When somebody know they didn't, like when somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not finna just, you feel what I'm saying, like let you search them. I would have felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was. I don't know if it's in your door. I don't know where it's at. But come here. I'm gonna show you. I want you to hold me so you know that. Okay. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money.
Oh. So hopefully that guy got fucking put in jail.
That's
fired.
That's just infuriating.
That is infuriating. That pisses me off, dude.
I watched shit, what was it? I watched some movie. It was a pretty good movie. But it was like the county was bankrupt, so they couldn't fund the police force. So the police was running this scam to like just seize everyone's assets essentially to fund the police department.
Yeah.
And it was like this whole corrupt thing, and I don't know. It probably happens on a small scale all the time everywhere. Like
$200 goes missing from the evidence room before it.
I'm gonna freaking try to find this on YouTube later to see whatever ended up happening.
Yeah,
I'm sure that cop got charged.
Yeah, and the guy that they arrested kept a pretty level head despite everything. Like, yeah, he was walking around with what looked like $10,000.
Oh, I'm sure he was up to something. But yeah, that's infuriating.
He did say he had a cameraman with him, so I was thinking they were.
Oh, maybe they're going out doing like pranks or
content creation of some sort.
Bro, that's just fucking wrong, dude.
Yeah.
Why were the cops counting the money anyway there?
Well, I don't know. That's
what's wrong with just having. I hate that shit. All right, let's move on. Fuck.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, bitch. Oh.
Right in the goozer.
Is that she was milking his mom? Good for that baby cow.
That baby cow looks like so eager to get some milk.
I identify as a baby cow.
I was gonna say
that's a good one.
Whenever I see some big milky udders, I will headbutt you in the cunt if you don't let me at them.
All right, let's move on.
Sorry.
Or we don't have to.
We can.
We can what?
Speaking of.
No! Okay.
Have you seen this?
No.
Doing a come walk. There's like cars going by. I don't think anyone will notice. I think it looks like a bit like a face mask. Right, we're crossing. Cross. Doing a come walk.
Doing a cum walk.
That's that Bonnie. I hate that I fucking have to know a porn star's name now because of the fucking shit we cover.
Is that a porn star?
That's the one who did the 1,000.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it says it down at the bottom. It says the walking disease known as Bonnie.
Oh.
Bonnie Blue, I think.
I didn't even read that. I just heard her say "come walk" and I was disgusted.
Dude, what the dude?
It like for what?
Yeah, it's Bonnie Blue. Content.
For what?
The worlds of content and porn are colliding. We've reached that point.
You need behind the scenes, underneath the scenes, on top of the scenes.
All the worlds are colliding.
After the scenes. The scene itself.
We should collectively shun these people.
It's
like, who is that for?
cancel this podcast. She's got cum on her face, and she's not ashamed.
Nobody would even, I wouldn't even think you would even, unless you knew who this was and the kind of shit she pulls.
Yeah, I'd just be like, ooh, she's sweaty or sticky.
Yeah, I'd just be like, oh, it's some kind of weird.
Yeah.
A cum walk.
Ladies, let us know how your last cum walk went.
Comment below. We, of course, in March, we are doing the cum walk for the cure. It's a 5K cum walk for osteoporosis.
Yeah.
All right.
Cum walk.
We got content this week.
Oh, shit. I almost ruined the whole show. This one's a spooky one.
That's a fairy. Oh my god, yo, that's a fairy. I'm recording this with an iPhone. I'm here with my family on a vacation. Not on a vacation, I'm just here because of my graduation. I just graduated and I'm seeing a fucking fairy in real life.
I hope everyone else sees what she's talking about. Otherwise, it just sounds like she's tripping balls. What the fuck is
her first
that?
time seeing a gay person.
Bro.
It looks so bizarre. whatever it is.
To me, it looks like something dangling from either a fishing line or like a spider web or...
Right. It does look weird, but...
I mean, it kind of looks like
there is a balcony right
fairy.
there.
Yeah.
You know, like...
I mean, I'm not a big fairy guy.
I'm not either. I watched this movie the other day, The Watchers, and it's like... It's kind of like a Norwegian folklore, but they call it the Fae. So the fair, they're
still
like
babies.
Yeah, they're like monsters.
Yeah, that's the whole. That every
they're
old
not
fairy
like Tinkerbell. It's like that looks like Tinkerbell, which I would call.
That's
a
what
fairy.
I don't believe in. I do think there are like.
Well, and basically the like folklore, which was like, they were kind of like fallen angel types, demigod type entities, but then they were trapped in this underground layer and like separated from their powers, and that's why they torment human beings, because humans like conquered them, and so eventually they like find a way to get back out. And
like, I think there's something to fairy folklore. Like,
there's also like the little like gnome kind of fairies.
Yeah, I think it's all the same thing as alien shit.
Yeah.
That does look like. That's so weird, dude. I'm just trying to figure out what it is, because I refuse to believe this is a fair. I'm trying to find like a spot I can pause it where it's like, dude, that's crazy. I mean, you can kind of see two wings ahead, little arms. Man, maybe they're coming. The fairies are coming. Could be like a weird hummingbird or something, like an albino.
But that's how it would. I don't know. I did that too, and then that like. It's like that's how it would move if it could like have little wings like a hummingbird and just kind of float, and it would just like spin. And
yeah, that's fucking weird, bruh. Wow. Okay, we officially MKUSUAL pro fairy.
Previously anti-fairy. Well,
Argentina.
Here's another spooky one. It's a different kind of spooky.
From Argentina was preparing to give his new class a lecture. But while he was recording a video, he noticed something strange happening in the background.
Hola, ¿cómo les va? Hoy vamos a hablar de niveles de conocimiento. ¿Bien? Hay 4 niveles de conocimiento. El primer nivel es la ignorancia, el segundo nivel es la estupidez, el tercer nivel es la inteligencia y el cuarto nivel es la sabiduría. ¿En qué se diferencia cada uno de estos 4 niveles? Vamos a charlar ahora, para después cada uno de nosotros ver en qué nivel estamos. ¿Bien? Bien. El primer nivel es el nivel de la ignorancia. En este nivel, la persona no tiene los recursos necesarios para lidiar con el desafío que se le propone.
As he's recording, his reflection in the background turns around and stares into the camera, as if it has a mind of its own. The professor explains he doesn't believe in the paranormal, but he has no way of explaining what he just captured on video. Tell me what you think.
What?
That was one of the weirder paranormal things I've seen.
That is...
Oh, so thirsty.
That's crazy.
It's like, I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that.
The closest thing I've seen to that are videos where, like someone's shadow changes.
Or like, I've seen the videos where like people move their hand, but their shadow stays there for a second.
Yeah, that's a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's weird because it's not like there's like the TV or whatever screen next to him. He could say like, oh, maybe it was like reflecting, but he doesn't move, and the reflection turns. Like he's looking straight ahead while the reflection is turning. So
you would have to have like, which one was it? This one?
Yes.
You would have to have like, it would have to be like a video. You know what I mean? Like it would have to be, if you were gonna hoax this.
Yeah.
But dude, it even moves with him like.
Puts his hand up to his mouth and then back down.
That would be so hard. To fake, it's going like shot by. He's fucking with his sleeve forever. It's completely. That's wild, dude. All right. Well, I don't know what this. Apparently, there's a shadow realm inside of mirrors.
Yeah, like
what is going
parallel
on?
realities. That's the other thing. It's like he would have been maybe his parallel reality self just got that feeling like someone was in the room with him, but it was him.
It was him. It was the camera.
Yeah, I don't know. Like you get that feeling like you're being looked at sometimes.
I'm just trying to think of like. What? I need to know more. I need to know if this is a real guy.
Yeah.
Not like a filmmaker or something, you know what I mean? Like, because you could, I mean.
You could have a projection on the other side of. It could have been filmed with 2 angles, so you would have had the back angle of him, the camera we don't see, and then you play it back with the other angle on the glass. I don't know. Like, yeah, you could hoax
Use
it.
like with CGI or something. I don't know. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That one's way more spooky to me than the fairy.
If real, big if true.
Big if true. Mirror world. Do you believe? Like and subscribe if you believe in mirror reality.
Well, it's like the, what is it, Poltergeist 2, where they get like
I've never
stuck in
seen
the
it.
mirrors. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. I'm gonna call this crazy glasses lady.
Figured out I'm not crazy this morning. Look at this. You're not gonna. I'm trying to come out and get in the vehicle this morning for church, and there's all these spots everywhere. I mean, covering my entire acreage. See this? And I say to my family, do y'all see all these black spots? Do y'all see all these black spots? And they don't pay attention to me. And then I notice they're moving. They're hopping. Do you see it? And then I find piles. What is going on, people? I ain't even lying. What is going on? This is bizarre. I've never seen this in 40-something years of my life. See them hopping? These are bugs. So I wasn't crazy. They were moving, and they are bugs. Tell me what this is. This is in the state of Indiana.
Oh, Indiana. Oh, I was gonna say, is this one of those ladies down in like Florida who's getting snow for like the first time in their life?
Yeah. Indiana. It was right after that last blizzard. It was from that
With the
snow.
fake snow and the chemical fog, dead bugs. I mean, my guess would be if you lived in like a really swampy area, and if maybe there was like a really fast temperature shift with the snow. You know what I mean? Like if it was like 60 one day, and then like 25 and snowing the next day, maybe that would just like wipe out some bugs.
The pile of them was weird to me.
Or there's like toxic shit in their fucking air that's getting the snow. I don't know. I don't know what she lives near, dude.
Yeah, I've never seen bugs in snow before.
Entire life. That's just, I'm just wondering, like, this is how ill prepared I am for this world. Where do bugs go in the winter? Do they migrate? Do they go underground?
Yeah.
Do they all die?
Probably like some exist in like a larval or egg state.
Yeah. That's why I was saying if there was some kind of like crazy seasonal shift, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know anything. Oh, I want to think of an explanation for that. I mean, in worst case scenario, it's just like something's going on with the fucking air and water up there. I'm Googling piles of dead bugs.
They were alive.
Oh.
They were moving.
What the fuck was the pile? Snow fleas.
Okay.
If you spot little black specks in Indiana snow, it might not be something you have known to exist in the Hoosier state.
There we go. Snow fleas. Convenient.
Convenient. Something I've never heard of in my life. Probably something you never knew existed. Snow fleas. These little known critters come out when most of the other insects like tick, fleas, and mosquitoes aren't typically spotted in winter. According to the Farmer's Almanac, snow fleas are not actually fleas. They aren't classified as insects either, though they do look like bugs. Wait, what the fuck? These small wingless creatures are often referred to as springtails. Snow fleas are classified as hexapods, which is a subtype of arthropods. Like insects, they have 6 legs. Research says they're closely related to crustaceans. The snow flea makes its home in snow banks and the sprinkling of snow around the tree trunks in your yard. You might look down at the melting snow and notice little black specks. These specks could be confused with dirt at first glance, but in reality, they're snow fleas. These insects are actually out year-round, but they're most commonly noticed in the wintertime in the snow. They do not bite.
Does it say anything about crawling into your ear canal and burrowing into your brain?
Bro, we almost did a story Tuesday about there being like a huge amount of like cockroach related stuff in New Zealand, like being in people's ears and shit this last year. They just had a big rush.
When I was like somewhere between the ages of 7 and 9, my dad and I, we went to this place in Colorado called Redstone because they had these little like crystal clear rivers and you could just throw fucking worms in there and catch trout all day. Yeah. Catch a bunch of trout, my grandpa and dad and I, then we'd go back and clean it and have fish for lunch and blah, blah, blah. The women go out shopping and we'd all meet. Anyway, my dad and I go out this one evening and we go to this spot. Like he would always go to like the general store and talk to the locals and try to find their, secret fishing spot. He gets this fishing spot. We go out there, don't catch anything, come back, and there were like these 4x4s that were like put across these holes. There's like big like sinkholes.
Okay.
Like deep enough for an adult to fall in and not be able to get out. So we go across there and then we come back, get in the car. My dad starts the car, but we don't move. And then he's like, do you think you can drive? And we had like a fucking station wagon, like the National Lampoon's Vacation station wagon.
Yeah.
And I was like 7, so it would have been, I would have not been able to drive. But he was like super nauseous and dizzy, and he eventually drives back to the hotel. It's like 4 or 5 miles back to the hotel. He's like gray colored, my mom said. When he came in, he's like super nauseous, dizzy. He's like having a hard time standing up, and gets in a bath and goes underwater, and a fucking beetle crawls out of his ear. And he's like, as soon as that happened, he felt better, but it was just like right on his like inner ear, the little things that make you balance. And
did he know that he did the bath thing because he knew it was a beetle?
No, he just like was so nauseous he couldn't like get rid of the feeling.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
He just happened to do it.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
This was like before cell phones. We were like, we don't know where the closest hospital was at least 30 miles away.
Right.
We were like out in this little cabin next to this other little small. Anyway. Yeah. So since then, I've had a fucking fear of shit burrowing into my mind.
My dad got cat scratch fever once when I was a kid, and I think about it all the time. Okay, go ahead and start the.
Yeah, let's see.
Number 8.
Everybody knows something's up. Everybody knows. That is not normal. Everyone is looking up, wondering why the sky is split. Look,
What?
sky is broken. And everybody knows something's fishy, don't you? It's fishy, ain't it?
That's the first time I ever seen this.
That's right.
The Matrix is glitching, dude.
I see more and more shit like this every day. Not normal.
It really does look like. Try to. I mean,
There's this. Well, okay. It looks like what?
All right, so the sun is somewhere near those clouds because of the way it's lighting up. Okay, so really the only
these clouds just stop in a straight line.
Well, that's the thing. Okay. When you really look at this, there's really only one cloud that's creating this illusion, which is that one that it looks like a half circle. Like that little black cloud's right in the middle.
It goes up this way too. How long?
Yeah, fuck, dude. All right, well, FML.
Have you seen the videos of like? There's a name for it now. I can't remember. But the guy like goes through a window, and then on the other side, it's like the world isn't rendering in fast enough.
No.
He has like a camera, and he's like, "This is the little shopping mall that's closed down. I'm gonna show you guys something." And he like goes through this window frame, and as soon as he like breaks the barrier of this window, there's like a frame of a window.
The world's like rendering.
Yes, and it's like he's like walking and like sticks his hand out, and it kind of like doesn't, it's like a shitty video game that's not loading fast enough.
Right.
But there's a name. It's like a phenomenon. But it could easily just be a hoax. But kind of a weird.
This is so much content
layered on.
It's just so. All right, go ahead.
Friday morning, would you continue our coverage of the wildfires that are burning across Southern California? Stu, up in Skyfox, I have to remark on just the natural beauty of our landscape juxtaposed with the horror of what happened.
Most definitely. And this, we just see so much of it, we kind of become numb to the devastation. We made our way all the way up to the Malibu area. Now, we've heard Gigi talking about how Malibu's been affected and Malibu's been affected. This is the first time we've actually been able to get up here to the shoreline and actually see some of those homes actually at the water that have been destroyed from the Palisades fire. We're making our way. We're going to keep moving along, and that destruction just kind of continues as we're trailing behind Skyfox right there, and it just goes and goes and goes. Every now and then there'll be a home or two that are standing. This is also one of those things where how does that happen? I really don't know. You've got a home right there across the street on Pacific Coast Highway between two other homes. Leveled, gone, but the other homes seem to be fine. Go across the street, 2 of them or 3 of them are good, and then you have a row of just destruction after destruction, and some of Skyfox in the shot, and it just goes and goes and goes. The fire department, they're out here. There's plenty of hot spots as we were just kind of looking around out here, flying the coastline. Every now and then you'll see some smoke up there on a hillside. Firefighters are out there. There's still spot fires that continue up here as well, but this is all the area that's been evacuated. Going to end with one more shot. Again, this one also, I believe, is technically still going to be in the Malibu area, but again, just neighborhood after neighborhood just leveled, and then maybe 1 or 2 houses standing.
A shot that
right there. Those are the ones. Maybe 1 or 2 houses standing.
A shot that
right there. Those are the ones that you're talking about. Those are the seaside homes that are off of Malibu.
That's okay.
It says at the end that.
Oh, sorry.
It's.
I thought it was skipping back.
No, it says that they were prohibiting construction on those places before the fires. So like no new development. It was also saying they're getting like some of these homes are worth like $3 or $4 million. The insurance is offering $800,000, and then even if they did get a decent payout, they probably won't allow new construction on those properties.
So it's still new if you're just rebuilding your house?
So you have like an invaluable piece of property. If you own a front house in Malibu, it's like, and then they're like, oops, burned down, can't build here again. Your fucking, everything you had was worthless now. And also, we're putting a smart city on top of it.
All right.
Maui, smart city proposal. LA, smart city proposal.
Come walks.
We're
stealing the baby cow's milk. Sorry.
There's 3 other cities, like one's in Chile, and then there's 2 others, I can't remember, like around the world ahead of smart city development. Major metropolitan areas are experiencing wildfires in the same locations that proposals for smart cities are proposed. Like 2 is okay. We had a dry season right next to the ocean. It's windy, perfect conditions.
They are catching some arsonists.
And arsonists.
I think it's 7 or 8.
But
really, I mean, look, you don't have to get every house.
Right.
Because the
devalue.
value of that is gone.
Yes.
If you're the only fucking house and they're building like a shit ton of like apartment buildings or some weird smart city, like they're gonna buy you out anyway. You're not gonna want to be there. They're gonna do eminent domain or some shit.
Or you see like there would be like the places in like China or Japan where like the railroad goes through this area, but like the tracks like go around this house that's like
I've seen videos where it goes through an apartment building.
Yeah. They just like refuse, but then it just your life becomes some hell.
All right.
This is a feel good story.
Man, you gonna get the new COD?
I want it, but we can't really afford it right now.
How about this? If we win this game, I'll buy you the new COD.
Actually, can I use the money to get my mom a birthday present instead? We don't have a lot of money right now, but she still bought me new clothes for school. So I want to do something nice for her.
That is the nicest thing I've ever heard. How about this? If we win, I'll buy you the new COD and give you some money to get your mom a birthday gift.
Actually?
Hey, man, I got you. Let's get this win.
Are we going to next circle?
I fucking knew it. or he was gonna lose and call it like little kid a faggot. Like, God damn it! I was even gonna buy your mom a birthday present. That was classic. All right.
Leroy Jenkins.
He said if.
Yep, he did say if.
Oh God.
Well, that's pretty much it. We could just look at a picture of this one, but I did want to hear the voices.
Oh no.
That's all it was.
Dude, that was the daytime too. That's got to be like a mega bright laser.
It looked like there was something in the gap.
It did. I was wondering if that was like something moving up the light or...
I couldn't tell. It stopped at the clouds. I thought that was weird too. Well, this is another ghost, spooky ghost.
That's a great Halloween costume.
We're known for our paranormal content here on MKUSUal.
It's a little bit of everything. All right, final one. It's a short one too. Okay, all right.
Well, yeah. This is, to me, probably one of the scariest.
The world is huge.
13 to 16 seconds. I asked ChatGPT how deep that would be. 820 meters at 13 seconds.
How long is that?
Times 3, that's like 2,700 meters.
896 yards.
Or
oh, you said 27?
828 meters.
Okay.
And then it's like 2,700 feet. Which
oh my God.
Over a mile, or over half a mile.
Wow.
Crazy.
This world is so huge. All right.
Yeah.
That's, well, great selections. We got through all 14. Record time.
How did we do on time? I didn't even look when we started.
We did about 35 minutes.
Oh. Okay.
We're giving you the speed run. My favorite, I'm going to award my favorite video award. It's the mirror guy.
The professor?
Yeah.
It's that was a real crunchy one.
That one is mind-boggling.
Yeah. I don't really like look into. I have my theories about whether or not they could be
what, fake
hoaxes or yeah, fake, but I don't know. Tend to trust my gut.
Me too. Like the fairy one, for instance. I don't think that's anything supernatural. I do think it's something fucking weird.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't think it was a hoax. Those people were like, this is fucking weird.
Yes.
I've never seen it. Like the bugs thing, I was like, surely there's some... Surely this isn't the only person to ever see this. Although that would freak me the fuck out. I don't like knowing there are snow bugs. I wonder if when you know they exist, you start seeing them.
Yeah, true. What do they call that? The like Mayflower theory or something?
Oh, maybe.
I don't think it's true. I think it's been disproven, but the theory that Native Americans didn't see the ships.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, there wasn't ships in there.
They couldn't conceive of it. Yeah. Well. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
Now I'm afraid of mirrors, the snow, the sky, ghosts.
The cops.
I'm afraid of people who play Call of Duty.
Did he blow the kid up? Is that
he was in the car.
Okay. Oh, he was in the... yeah, the blue beam.
Yeah.
Scared of ghosts? I'm scared of... Please, if you're a ghost like that, don't come in my room at night haunting me. I'm really scared. I'm very easily scared.
Easily haunted.
I'm an easy target. All right, well, great job, guys. Like and subscribe. Tomorrow, if you like this type of shit, every Thursday we do this. Tomorrow's Conspiracy Day, Tinfoil Friday.
You can hit the notification button and it'll tell you, hey, it's Thursday.
Do us a favor. Set a Microsoft Outlook.
This will be the only time you used
Microsoft Outlook calendar event for Tuesday through Saturday at 9 a.m. to get some MKUSUAL. Hit us up on MySpace.
Yep. We're the only account that Tom never friend requested.
We don't know why. It's weird. He actually blocked us. Anyway, well, thank you, Nick. Love you.
We'll see you later.